My name is Nia, I'm part of the team here at Thinc, and today we are honoured to be joined by Tim Whitehill from Saible. Hi Tim, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks Nia, how are you?
Wonderful, thank you so much. I'm great, thank you so much for joining us today. If we start off by you just telling us what you do at Saible and what Saible's mission is.
Okay, well I am Chief Strategy Officer for Saible, and Saible, I think, to the best of our knowledge, is the world's first digitalised version of the project bank account, something we call a digital parallel payments account. What it is trying to solve an industry problem, a construction industry problem, of the way payment flows through the industry by enabling the use of what's called a project bank account. And what we're doing is adapting the technologies that have powered brands like Monzo, Revolut, Starling and such like, in order to bring a fintech version of what's called a project bank account for construction.
Fantastic, wonderful. So first question for the Exciting by Design series. What do you think makes your company one of the most exciting in the UK?
Well, we're a startup, so it's always exciting to be in a startup, but we're probably, and the reason the startup came about, myself and Jarvie, who's the CEO, we're on a mission, and the mission is to solve the problem of payment flow in construction. Actual stated mission is to disrupt the payment culture. The industry suffers a lot from what is known as a poor payment culture, where firms and individuals are getting paid late, and that can have catastrophic effect. For instance, you are 3 times more likely to take your own life in construction than in any other sector. So it's a really poor, the behaviours of the industry can be regarded as poor. So being at the front end of a startup that has this mission to disrupt that culture, it is very exciting. Fintech itself is a very exciting space. Absolutely. As well. So those brands like that I just mentioned, the UK is leading the world in advancing fintech. Yes. So we've got this great technology over here called fintech, and we've got this really intractable problem in construction. So to bring the two together, and myself and Jarvie to come at this, that is very exciting. So it's a mission-led firm as we stand now, and our goal as we grow is to keep everybody on mission, if you like.
Eye on the ball, essentially.
Yeah, it's critical, and it's how Jarvie and I came together. He's from the tech space, I'm from the construction space. We had a conversation 2 years ago. It was him initially looking to solve this problem. I agreed that was the right problem to solve, and his approach to it was the right way forward. So we came together and formed Saible.
Absolutely. So with startups, often it can be quite hard to get the ball rolling.
Yeah.
How do you guys maintain productivity or keep productivity high without burnout?
At this point in our journey, so we're a team of 8, it's very much about communication. So we're obviously, a new firm in today's world where your expertise are not all going to be located in Birmingham. We're working 3 days a week at home, maybe 2 days in an office in Birmingham. But we have regular communication on every aspect of the organisation, which is really interesting. The team that have been recruited so far are used to working in an agile type organisation, so we use all the agile methodologies of regular communication, regular updates on tasks that are being delivered, and making sure that everybody is able to do their job. So and play a part in what the mission is. I mean, we are mission focused.
So this question might be, it could go 2 ways really, but because you guys have a tech product essentially, it could be your own product or it could be another tech system. What is the smartest tech or system decision you've made in the past?
Saible's the smartest tech around in order of solving the problem. I think, again, clearly as a startup we're working with some very basic tech environments, Google Workspace for instance, but also what we've done, our recruits so far are very experienced people. So as a startup business, what we're doing is spending a lot of valued time to build real clear processes that add value to the company. So we're not chasing our tail on our processes. We're taking a real steady and careful approach to building processes, because we've got a lot of good experience in the team, and we're using that experience to build the right processes. Once we've got the right processes in place, we'll then move to how you delegate those processes, and that might be more people or solutions that support those processes, and then automation behind that as well. So I would say it's not a product that we've selected, but it's our approach to building our business with tech and people working together.
So when you're in a startup, there's loads of things to take into account. Is there something that you don't do deliberately anymore to kind of keep yourself on the right track, or within the company as well?
We don't do deliberately. Interesting question. I'm not sure I can answer that. What do we not do?
Or is there anything from, let's say, previous experience that within a process of a company that you've seen that you're like, that really shouldn't be done?
Oof.
In order to stay productive. If it's not applicable, it's absolutely
fine.
No,
I don't. Yeah, not sure I can answer that one. Again, in previous businesses that I've been involved with, we have been sales driven first, if you like, and then you're building your organisation behind it. I feel a sense in what we're doing is building our organisation with the goal of reaching our audience. So we are super process oriented, but because our product has to be excellent, it has to be so that we know, and as we are finding out, so we've only gone to market this year with the product for the first time, and it works really well. And the processes that we're using to support our sales capture to our operational developments is very, very clear and very well engineered at this point. These things will change, but I think we've got the know-how on how to evolve that organisation going forward.
And finally, this final question, there's also another fun question I tend to ask afterwards, which I've kept a secret, but if you could automate or fix one part of your operations right now, what would you focus on?
Ooh, automate.
We could also go on to if there is something right now that you could do to kind of speed up the process, like a hurdle that you could get out of the way, that's in your way.
Sure, I've got one. Well,
that's good.
I'll tell you the one. Emails.
Yeah.
And already with exploring with Gemini in the Google environment, but also Copilot in the Microsoft environment, you're seeing that these tools can take some of the heavy workload off you, because I still think I'm old enough to remember a world pre-emails, and I'm not saying that was I do not want to go back to them, but even as senior people and everybody in an organisation was still handling quite a lot of communication. That if you go through it, there's a lot of waste in there. So,
I agree.
So automating emails, but I know that's coming. I mean, I think that's a quick win for the AI solutions out there, is to help us steer our way quickly through emails and get to what we need to know when we need to know it type stuff. So that's the stuff I'm already exploring, but I think they allow AI to organise you and systems to organise your daily administrative nightmare of life.
Absolutely. I mean, so within, I'm assuming you're referring to like cold emails or people reaching out regarding
just even those emails that you are
waiting for.
You're communicating with people, but it is doing it. So I've seen examples where it will write your email, your reply, and say I'm looking to make a positive reply and to accept, and let the email, because so often with emails you can spend a few minutes or even more on trying to consider how you're going to get your point across.
Definitely.
And more often than not, you fail in getting your points across.
Yeah.
And that can cause, sometimes in contentious emails, can cause a problem. You know, I think some of the tools and quickly drafting emails and saying I want it in a safe and friendly tone, magic, because that just, I know in the past I could have dwelled on that email for an hour
Definitely.
and failed to get my points across.
Absolutely.
So I think those sorts of things are quite exciting. I know it's a low hanging fruit, but there is more to come if we can just now start to get some of that administrative burden that I think has built up over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
Too many emails, too much frustration.
Yeah.
And yeah, we can speed it up and get better outcomes.
And finally, final question is, did you guys do anything within the organisation to celebrate winning the most exciting companies?
Well, it came at a time when most of us had been on holiday,
Yeah.
so I was left with doing a post on LinkedIn, and no, we haven't really started because it was a few weeks ago, but it's been August, so we haven't really celebrated, but we're up for a few other awards in the next month or so, so we'll probably get to October maybe, and we will celebrate then.
Have a wonderful celebration with your team, or just yourself, or however you wish to celebrate it. But thank you so much for joining us. It's been wonderful speaking to you.
You're welcome.
Is there anything you'd like to say about Saible, or anything you guys have got coming up that you'd like us to mention?
No. I mean,
not necessarily. It's all good.
Just watch this space.
Watch
on
this
Saible.
space. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.